Ambassador. You voted anyway, even if they didn't vote your amendment.
It's still dubious.
Was important to vote yes?
What do you mean important to vote?
I mean,
yes?
because
for them, yes, but the resolution is dubious. It has loopholes which can be used other regions.
But the resolution would allow force against the Houthi. I mean, if do you think that this is going to be an open door for military action?
That's what we are concerned with. That it may.
Thank you. Is this resolution a success?
What?
Is this resolution a success for this
Yeah,
deposit?
I think it's a success because it's an important issue. It's a good initiative. The resolution has been adopted. It could have failed. Now it has been adopted with 11 votes and 4 abstentions. So it's a good decision by the Security Council at the right time, because what's happening in the Red Sea is a real threat. It must stop, and I think the Security Council, and I'm very glad we could do that under the French presidency, is sending the right message at the right time.
But the Russian ambassador told us that this is a concern about military use now. Ambassador, are you satisfied with the resolution?
I am. Thank you very much.
What about the concern about a military intervention? The Russian ambassador says he's concerned.
Talk to him about his
to wait over there.
Absolutely.
The Russian ambassador just passed by and he told us that he was concerned because this can spread military intervention and so on.
The resolution is anchored in international law. Any action to protect maritime security and vessels that are attacked is anchored in international law, so we don't have the same concerns. Of course, there are countries that can choose to violate international law, but we don't start with the premise in that way. Malta is one of the largest maritime flags in the world. We have flag state responsibility, which is very important to us. We have a long and rich maritime history, and for us, freedom of navigation and safety of navigation is paramount, and we advocate it daily.
But does the resolution at this point allows a country like the United States or Great Britain or any country to attack the Houthi also
What it allows is to protect
in Yemen?
To defend its vessels is what it allows. Now, one can stretch it and try and find different interpretations. We don't see it that way. If we have Maltese vessels which are attacked, we would want to be able to respond anyway, or find a way to give them protection. We had the very same. I don't know why everybody is. I don't know why. I understand the context that it's in, but this is not something new. We saw Operation Atalanta for the Somali pirates over a decade ago. We have faced these concerns in the past, and there were operations in order to safeguard vessels. Malta participated, for example, in EONAF for Atalanta as part of our flag state responsibilities.
And about Gaza, do you see any progress going around? There is Secretary of State Blinken is going shuttle diplomacy, but it looks as if
we appreciate very much the shuttle diplomacy that he is conducting, because the United States clearly has an important role to play here because they can have influence. We hope that we will see results. He's still in the region. We hope that we will be seeing results from every visit that is going on in Israel. We would like to see a cessation of hostilities, of course. We'd like to see protection of civilians. We'd like to see and civilian sites, and upholding international law, clearly. International humanitarian law is very important.
But does the Security Council need another resolution for a ceasefire?
I don't discount that it will come. The longer this conflict goes on, the closer we are to coming to that decision, I think.
Maybe presented by Malta?
I'm not going to jump in and say it. We don't have any plans at all. The resolution that we presented before really was there was a space, and Malta filled it because really it was very humanitarian and child focused, and that is a primary concern for us. But if there would be a need to take a leadership role again, clearly this is why we are on the council, but we don't have any plans or anything. So we think that the council needs to move forward as a whole together. And I think that the council is moving forward, maybe not fast enough, but it's moving forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.